However, sea lions have developed the way of swimming, if you come in the book, and that allows them to escape these animals. And it looks like this. It's called porpoising. And they porpoise through the water like this because it creates a lot of bubbles and splashes, which makes it confusing for the killer whales to choose one. That, of course, let's give him a round of applause. Well done, my friend. Now, attention, feeling sorry for Dante for being hunted by sharks and killer whales. There's actually one threat to sea lions out there, which is far worse than sharks and killer whales combined. This one's got 2 legs and it lives on land. Who do you think it might be? Humans, right? And it's not because we like to hunt or eat sea lions, but we're very bad with our rubbish. So plastic in particular, it doesn't ever really break down. It takes thousands and thousands of years for it. So it ends up in the ocean, and what happens is where the currents are, especially in the Pacific Ocean, is where it all gathers. And guess what? That's where the sea lions like to hunt. Lots of plastic isn't of course good, and baby sea lions in particular, they mistake this plastic for fish, and that's because it reflects sunlight in a similar way. Now Dante's been to drama school all winter, hold that. So he's going to give you a dramatic impression. What happens when baby sea lions eat lots of plastic? Oh, they don't hit your head all the way down. Oh, too nice big, oh. You can come up when you stand now. That's it. Perfect. And the eco-warrior that he is, we shouldn't just tell you what not to do with your plastic. So this has to represent all rubbish. You ready? Why don't you show everyone today, Dante, what to do with the plastic and rubbish in general. Don't throw out the car window. Don't leave it at the train station. We need to make sure that it goes, that's right, in the recycling bin. Let's give Dante a round of applause. Right, what we're going to do, guys, we're going to wrap the presentation up there, but before we do so, we should have some fun, shouldn't we? We should have a few more ball jumps from Dante so that you guys can get a nice picture. Now, if you've got a camera with you today, focus it on the orange ball above the center of the pole. And this time, we're going to, I think, count down for Dante from 3 to 1, all together. There's lots of you, and you're super loud, so let's see how loud you can count down. Are you guys ready? What do we think of that? Good, not good enough, was it? So let's try again. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Very good. From 3 to 1 then. 3. Don't get that big ball above the center of the pool. And if he gets it, that's the splash zone. Give him one. Final massive round of applause. I think Dante's done a great job. As lazy as he might be today on a hot day, he deserves one final round of applause. You guys deserve one as well, because you've been amazing. Thank you so much for joining us. If you have any questions, amazing, and lots of sun, yeah? No more rain for the rest of the summer. Thank you so much for coming down to Sea Lion Bay. Please give him a nice big wave, everyone. Hello. Good, and like I said, he loves showing off, so give him a massive round of applause as well. Right then, Dante, before we get started, he wants to remind you of a couple of things. If you see anything you like, he wants lots of things. Some of that as well, that's cheering in sea lion language. So lots of noise for Dante. Now, let's get started. What animal is Dante? Shout it out. You're really loud. First of all, round of applause for being loud. Good. And Dante, you're a sea lion. Yes, he is. He's not a seal. That's good. However, lots of adventures. You're obviously perfect, all of you. Come down here and they ask us about our seals. Dante, what do you think about being called a seal? He doesn't like it at all. We don't like seals very much, do we? Of course. And so what I was thinking we'll start the presentation with is actually show you the differences between seals and sea lions. So if anyone calls a sea lion a seal in the future, you know how to tell them apart and teach them a few things. The first thing you're going to look out for, guys, is what's on the side of Dante's head. You were pretty quick there, but can anyone tell me what those little things on the side of his head are? I can't hear you. Ears, right? Let's have another look. Tiny ear flaps. You gotta be quick. So tiny ear flaps, one on each side, just triangle or small ears. That makes Dante look a little bit like Shrek. That's right. So ears, it's a sea lion. No ears, it's a seal. The second difference, I need you guys to help me here. Put your hands out in front of you like this. Keep them there. Good. Thank you. And that's the average size, guys, of a seal flipper. Dante, if you show me yours. A lot larger. Good boy. So you can see a lot larger front flippers. You can take your hands down now. Thank you. And what we're going to do is with big front flippers comes great responsibility. So something you won't see a seal do is this. Give him a round of applause. Because they just don't have the same size flippers. And the third and final difference is how these animals move around in the water and also on land. On land, they've got a skeleton on them, very similar to a land mammal, so they can do a bit of a break dance. They're very agile sea lions, they're very fast. And if we were to put Dante under an X-ray machine, we'd see it looks really similar to a dog or a cat. Seals, on the other hand, seals looks completely differently. While sea lions are amphibious, meaning they spend 50% of their time in the water, 50% of their time on land, seals spend a whole lot more time in the water and a lot more time on land. Dante says he's got an impression of what a seal looks like on land. Do you guys want to see it? No one wants to see it, Dante. Do you guys want to see a seal impression? Come down here then, let's show everyone. First of all, let's look at how tall a seal would be on land. So how tall is the seal on land? And how do they move, my friend? They drag themselves on their bellies. Should we give them a round of applause? Those are the differences. They have lots of things in common, of course, seals and sea lions. One thing that they have in common is their favorite food. What does a sea lion like to eat? Fish, yes, lots of fish. Dante eats half a sort of fish in a day. You like fish? Yeah, they also, it's a bit scary now, we're going to talk about predators. Yeah, they share the same predators. If you go in the pool, Dante's got another impression. I'll be doing the music this time. And you guys can guess, by shouting it really loud, what might eat a sea lion. You ready, Dante? When Dante thinks that he's going to decide what comes next in the show, he goes and gets me some rubbish or target sticks from the pool. Thank you very much. So there we go. You ready for your impression? I'll be doing the music.